Okay, how are you?
Mauricio, first of all, as a coach, how challenging is it for you to prepare for such big games, two big games in the space of just 7 days?
Well, always it's a challenge, it's very challenging to prepare games in Premier League, and also when we play Liverpool or Arsenal, the team that were, on the top, and different games that they are coming, like Tottenham, and of course after Manchester City. I think it's good. The motivation is there, but I think we need to win every single game, and the challenge always is to win the next game.
How different is it for you to prepare to take on teams that play such forward-facing, attacking football?
At the moment, I think so far we struggle when the opponent is go too deep and with the low block and too many bodies into the box, and for us it's difficult to break down this type of formation and blocks. But I think when we play against teams like Arsenal or Liverpool, I think the team show great character and good football, and I think we were capable to deserve to win, but we didn't win. But I think we were close to win. Yes, always is, it's better to play and to face teams that came and try to, to match you and to challenge you in a similar way.
Chelsea against Tottenham has become one of the big Premier League fixtures that everyone looks forward to in a season. What are your memories of competing in games like that?
But always was tough to play, this type of game that, when you are in a club or in one or another club, always is you like to play and you are excited to play. And yes, it's so exciting game for everyone.
There are so many standout fixtures as well that have gone both ways. There was the 5-3 at Tottenham, there was the 2-2 at the Bridge as well. There's always so much riding on these games.
Yeah, it was a tough game. I think it was a circumstance, similar than now, because Tottenham was fighting for the Premier League and Chelsea was in the middle of the table. But I think, yes, too many memories. I think great memories. But of course, always is this type of game or experience that always you remember.
And there's always such a special atmosphere as well that I guess more than most fans play such a pivotal role in games like this, don't they?
Always the fans are really important. In football, the most important thing are the fans, how they are capable to translate the energy to the pitch and to the team. Always the connection is so important for every single team.
And I guess from your perspective, it's such a young group of players. So many of them wouldn't have, I guess, experienced matches like this. How do you communicate to your players just the magnitude of games like this?
I think it's the most important thing is to identify in the right way. Doesn't mean that because you have experience you are going to perform better in an individual way. Or maybe you can make more mistakes than the younger. The most important is that we are still a young team. That because we need to know each other. But it's not about age, it's not about experience to play one game or 100 games. It's about to be competitive and to be clinical in both areas and try to dominate the games. I think this type of game, I think all the players that are in the club have the possibility to play. But the most important is to compete and to learn from us. And I think for your teammate, and that is because we are young, not because we have young players. We are young because we need time to put all together, and then with all the circumstances to add more players from injuries, and I think it's going to be very very good in the future for the team to increase our level.
Experience will obviously come with time, but are you able to coach maturity and that in-game management that comes?
Of course, when you lose, it's difficult to take positive things, but I think it's part of the process to improve and to be more mature, because I think you need to feel the pain, you need to make the mistake to after fix that. And yes, that is a process up and down, and we need to be more consistent.
I know you're extremely positive for the future. Can you tell us what you're seeing in this young group of players on the training pitch that makes you so passionate and so positive looking forward?
No, I think we have a very talented group. I think at the moment we are struggling because I think we are not. I think we have not the luck that you need in some details, in some point. too many problems, too many injured players that you cannot, sometimes to manage better the situation. But I think, yes, we are excited because I think it's all about time, because I think the progress or in the way that I think we see the things and we project the team is right. And I think only it's about time to build the momentum and to give after to the winning run.
With that in mind, Mauricio, what do you expect from your players going into big games like this?
But already we play, no, like Arsenal or like Liverpool or West Ham away, or this type of game that always is. They want to play. The players want to play and feel this type of games, and I think we can cope with this type of situation, and of course, for sure, we are going to try to give everything to win the game. That is the most important, perform and to win.
And finally, with regards to your preparations, do you find that they change going into matches like this with this sort of magnitude?
I think no. I think we are more worried when we play, again, teams like Brentford or Nottingham Forest. I think because the motivation is easy to find the motivation when you play against Tottenham or against Manchester City. But for us, always is to be focused, because after are the players that go to the pitch and they need to perform. We are outside and try to help them, but on the end they are the principal actor.